If you're over 60, there's one small habit that could silently raise your risk of stroke while you sleep. No warning, no pain. One moment, you feel fine. And the next, you can't lift your arm, your speech is slurred, or your balance is gone. As a brain doctor, I've seen far too many older adults go through this. It's not always due to smoking, poor diet, or lack of exercise. In many cases, it comes from something they believed was helping. Vitamins, yes, really vitamins. Every day, millions of seniors take supplements to protect their bones, boost energy, or sharpen memory. While some can be helpful, others, especially in high doses or taken at the wrong time, can quietly put your brain at risk. I want to walk you through 5 common vitamins that could raise your risk of stroke, brain bleeds, or dangerous blood pressure spikes, especially in the early morning when your brain is most vulnerable. Have you ever wondered if your vitamins could be doing more harm than good? Type 1 in the comments if you're curious to learn more, or 0 if this is all new to you. And if brain health matters to you or someone you love, please like this video and subscribe to Health 365 for honest, science-based tips made specifically for older adults. Let's start with one of the most surprising. Vitamin D. You've likely heard it's good for bones, mood, and immune health, and that's true in moderation. But here's what most older adults aren't told. Too much vitamin D, especially when taken at night, can increase your stroke risk. I know it sounds shocking, but I've seen it firsthand. Take Mr. Walter, a 74-year-old retired Navy veteran. He was sharp, disciplined, and took his health seriously. Every morning, he lined up his supplements, including a 10,000 IU vitamin D capsule he bought over the counter. He thought he was helping his bones, but he didn't realize he was edging toward a health disaster. One morning, his wife found him confused, unable to speak clearly. His right arm hung limp. He'd had a stroke during the night. His lab results revealed dangerously high calcium levels, stiff arteries, and unstable blood pressure. The culprit, vitamin D toxicity. When you take high doses of vitamin D, especially without medical guidance, calcium builds up in your bloodstream. Your body doesn't know what to do with it all, so it sends the excess into your arteries, making them stiff and narrow, which can lead directly to a stroke. As we age, our arteries naturally lose flexibility. Combine that with dehydration, poor sleep, and a calcium spike, and you've created the perfect storm for a stroke. The scariest part? There are no warning signs. You go to bed feeling fine and wake up with your life changed forever. Many over-the-counter vitamin D supplements in the US contain far more than most seniors need. 5,000, even 10,000 IU per dose. People take them daily, believing more is better, but studies show even 2,000 IU a day may be too much unless you're deficient. If you're taking vitamin D, especially alongside calcium or heart medications, get your blood levels checked regularly. And always take it in the morning, not before bed. Now, let's talk about vitamin E, often called the heart helper. It's popular among older adults who hope to improve circulation or boost memory. But in high doses, especially when combined with blood thinners, it can raise your risk of a brain bleed. But Mrs. Evelyn Brooks, an 81-year-old retired librarian, took vitamin E to support her memory. She also had a heart valve condition and was on warfarin. Her blood pressure and lab results were all normal. But 3 weeks after starting a new vitamin E supplementate, 100 IU per capsule, she was rushed to the ER with a severe headache, confusion, and vomiting. The diagnosis: a hemorrhagic stroke, or bleeding in the brain. Vitamin E in high doses acts like a natural blood thinner. If you're already taking aspirin, Plavix, or medications like warfarin, vitamin E can increase bleeding risk. In the brain, the recommended daily intake for seniors is just 15 milligrams, or about 22 IU. Yet many supplements contain 200, 400, or even 1,000 IU without warning. Mrs. Evelyn survived, but now walks with a cane. Her short-term memory never fully recovered. She told me, "I thought I was helping myself. I didn't know I was causing harm." And she's not alone. Many believe vitamins are always safe, but not all are, especially when mixed with heart or blood pressure medications. Always speak with your doctor before adding new supplements. Now let's talk about vitamin B6, often marketed as a nerve or brain booster. You've likely seen it in products claiming to support memory or energy. But here's what most older adults don't know. Too much B6 can actually damage your nerves, sometimes permanently. Mr. Harold Jenkins, a 76-year-old retired truck driver, came to my office complaining of numb feet, tingling hands, and poor balance. He thought it was just aging. But when I checked his supplements, I found the cause. A nerve support formula containing 100 milligrams of vitamin B6 per tablet. He'd been taking to a day 200 milligrams total, over 10 times the safe upper limit. Unlike some vitamins, B6 can build up in the body. In older adults, this buildup can strip the protective coating off nerves, leading to numbness, muscle weakness, tremors, and memory issues. These symptoms can be mistaken for arthritis or dementia, but may be caused by B6 toxicity. The safe range for older adults is just 2 to 10 milligrams per day, including what you get from food. We stopped Mr. Jenkins's supplement, and the damage didn't get worse, but he still uses a cane and no longer drives. He told me, "I thought I was protecting my brain. I didn't know I was poisoning it." Always check the label and know your numbers. You may think vitamin A is safe after all. It's for eyesight, right? But too much vitamin A can silently raise pressure inside your skull, mimicking stroke symptoms and even causing brain damage. Miss Dorothy Simmons, 79, a retired piano teacher, developed headaches, blurry vision, and dizziness. Her family feared a stroke, but her scans showed something different: elevated intracranial pressure. The cause: vitamin A toxicity. She'd been taking a high-dose skin and eye supplement 10,000 IU per day for 5 years. Vitamin A is fat-soluble, which means your body stores it. As you age, your liver processes it more slowly, allowing toxic levels to build up. This can lead to pseudotumor cerebri, a condition with stroke-like symptoms, including blurred vision, nausea, dizziness, and cognitive changes. Most multivitamins already contain the full recommended dose of vitamin A, 2,500 to 3,000 IU daily. But some supplements pile on more, pushing levels into the danger zone. Miss Dot is recovering, but now needs regular eye exams and balance therapy, she told me. I thought I was doing something good. I never imagined it could hurt my brain. Lastly, let's talk about niacin vitamin B3. It's often recommended for lowering cholesterol, and you'll find it in many heart-healthy supplements. But in high doses, niacin can cause wild swings in blood pressure and even trigger a stroke. Mr. Frank Miller, 82, was taking a supplement with 1,000 milligrams of niacin per dose twice a day. That's 2,000 milligrams daily, over 60 times more than most older adults need. He began experiencing hot flashes, dizziness, and a pounding chest. His family thought it was anxiety, but the real cause was the supplement. He eventually had a transient ischemic attack, a mini-stroke. High dose niacin dilates blood vessels, then causes them to constrict again. This back and forth strains the heart and brain. Even flush-free or extended-release forms can spike blood pressure and trigger heart rhythm issues. If you're over 60, anything over 50 milligrams per day should only be taken under medical supervision. After stopping the supplement, Frank recovered, but said, "I thought I was doing everything right. I didn't know I was gambling with my brain." So what should you do instead? Focus on real food. Your body was made to run on nutrients from whole, natural sources, not high-dose pills. One of my patients, Mrs. Margaret Wilson, 73, used to take a drawer full of supplements, but she felt dizzy, and her blood pressure was erratic. We replaced the pills with simple meals: 1 boiled egg, half an avocado, a slice of whole grain toast, some blueberries, and water. No powders or pills, just food. In a few weeks, her dizziness faded, her blood pressure stabilized, and her mind felt clearer. Your brain thrives on hydration, healthy fats, steady energy, and natural micronutrients. Some of the best foods include leafy greens, fatty fish, berries, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. These don't just protect your brain, they support your heart, bones, and mood, too. At this stage in life, every choice matters more. It's not about fearing vitamins, but about respecting them. Read labels, ask questions, and listen to your body, especially when it whispers. If this message resonated with you, tell me one change you'll make starting tomorrow. Like this video to help others find it, and subscribe to Health 365 so we can continue learning and staying strong together. You're never too old to take back control of your health.